Good. That's good. Good. Thumb shield. Good luck.
Relax, kid, relax.
The judges appointed for this contest by the British Boxing Board of Control. Your judges are Richie Davies of All Hallows in Kent, Mark Green from Romford and Dave Parris from Leeds. At the bell, your referee will be Ian John Lewis, your timekeeper, Bob Edgeworth. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is 10 3-minute rounds for the vacant English flyweight title. Introducing to you firstly in the red corner, wearing the multicoloured trunks. He comes from Derby and weighs in at 7 stone, 12 pounds and 8 ounces. He enters the ring with a 9-fight record, 6 wins, 2 defeats, a single draw. He is a former British flyweight title challenger. Please welcome Usman Ahmed. We go across the ring to his opponent in the blue corner, wearing his silver trunks with white trim. He comes from Chesington, weighs in on the championship limit of 8 stone. He enters the ring with an 8-fight undefeated record, 8 wins, 4 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome Flash Ashley Sexton. 10 3-minute rounds. Boxers, please.
Boxers, I'm the referee. I spoke to you both in the dressing room. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, kick the punches up. When I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourself at all times. Shake hands.
Good atmosphere in here ahead of this one. Popular Ashley Sexton, who's been calling for a move up in class. Here it is. The unbeaten 22-year-old aiming to become the English flyweight champion. But he's up against the decent and gritty Usman Ahmed. Couple of confident characters, these two, Jim.
Yeah, a couple of flashy characters. Ahmed was over at the ropes as Sexton was trying to climb in, pushing his face and his face, so he's certainly confident enough. But that's the show business side, you have to produce. And although he won a lot of friends and he's losing a title tilt, his British title tilt, he didn't do an awful lot of work. And this is going to be a tough match for him if he can't match Sexton for speed.
Yeah, Ahmed was so brave against Chris Edwards, he really was. Looked like he would be stopped on 3 or 4 occasions, but very, very gritty character. Sexton, classy, good amateur. And a good start.
Yep, he's producing the better work. Ahmed's come back with a couple of shots of his own, but the more positive and the punches with the substance at the moment are coming from Sexton. Good start.
Really knuckling down to work. Occasionally Sexton just plays to the crowd early on. He knows how important this fight is after 8 straight wins against lesser opposition. It's the right hand, and he's been having success with that since the opening bell. Oh, what a knockout! No way he'll get up from that. Fight's over. Ashley Sexton wins in amazing style, but our concern straight go to Usman Ahmed, because that was a very, very heavy fall, and correctly the celebrations are muted from the Sexton team.
Yep, that was rather alarming the way Ahmed hit the canvas there. Thankfully the ropes slightly broke his fall on the way down. I wouldn't have liked to see his head crashing onto the wall. He wants to get up, that's a good sign. Probably the fighters find it more embarrassing being kept on the floor than anything else, but it's a sensible precaution. They just want to take their time, they want to check his eyes, they want to check behind his eyes. Everything looks okay, he wants to sit on the stool. But I mean, his legs will be very unsteady, so they want to sit him down. You can see that. And that was a beautiful punch. Now we can talk about the punch, now that we can see Ahmed is okay. But what a terrific punch. I certainly did not see a punch like that coming, Ahmed. No, he didn't. But I never expected a one-round job tonight. I thought this would be a long, tough, hard fight. So full credit to Sexton for producing the goods.
Never been stopped in his life, Usman Ahmed. Ashley Sexton with an emphatic, sizzling statement here in Essex. And respect between the two is lovely to see. What a shot.
Ahmed is still badly stunned by that punch. It's going to be some time before his head clears. He stepped right in with a punch. I mean, he was throwing the punches that mattered from the start, but you can see the way he collapsed to the floor. It was alarming. Beautiful punch. Couldn't have landed any cleaner on the button. Just one of those punches, as soon as it landed, you knew it was over.
Yep, the head swivel round, a bit like Wayne Alexander in that knockout of Takaloo. Absolutely exploded that right hand, Ashley Sexton.
See, he stepped right in with the punch, turned his shoulder, and he knew himself as soon as the punches landed, the fight was over. He must have felt the jolt right through to his own shoulder. He knew at that point the fight was over.
He's shaken up the flyweight division with that one punch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time, 1 minute and 58 seconds of the first round. Ahmed, having suffered a technical knockout, your winner and new English flyweight champion, Flash Ashley Sexton. And now to present the belt to your new champion, Mick Collier, your steward in charge.
Ash, as you just stepped out the ring, how do you feel at this point?
Amazing. First title. I've been waiting for this a long time, since I turned pro. I knew I was ready, and finally I got someone to step up to the plate and fight me, and this can only lead to bigger and better things.
It's all well and good making these big predictions if you stick to them, and yet again you stuck to it.
I only say what I think, and I said if he comes to fight, he'll go out within the first 4, and if he wants to try and run and box, then he'll last till 7 or 8. So, but he comes to fight, he was walking onto way too many shots. Like, I didn't even think I got going, but again, my power come through and pulled out.
I'd describe it. It was a sickening knockout. How did you see it? What was the punch that done it?
It's a right hand, wasn't it? Like,
I don't know, you threw it.
What happened? I caught him with it a few times. As he was leaving his jab out too long, so I was just whipping it over the top, and I knew that when that landed, he was going to go, and that's what happened. He threw the left hand, I come over the top, and all I see was this body flying back out of the ring. So, yeah, great. Good night.
What's next?
Party. Hopefully I have a shinny by R, thank you very much. I have a shinny by R for the British title, or Chris Edwards for the Commonwealth, or anyone else who wants to fight. Maybe the EU title, whatever, I don't mind. King Kong, I'll let Mickey do the negotiations and the opponents, and I'll fight whoever's put in front of me. But hopefully we'll be back here, where we can make it a treble of first round knockout. Yeah, or Cheshunt, that's where we want to fight, in Cheshunt, mate.